Start. Sir, I welcome this bill regarding the takeover of the company stock. Last time, while discussing the taking over of the management of Barn and Company Limited and Indian Standard Wagon Company Limited, I had mentioned some of the points, their difficulties, and the remedies thereof. Stop. Para. Sir, on the floor of this house, we have been mostly hearing that public sector projects are running at a loss. Stop. We should go deep into the whole problem and find out the differences in running of a public sector project and a private sector project and the reasons therefore. Stop. I can cite two or three examples where public sector projects are doing very well. Stop here. Sir, let us look at the problem from different angles, from the angle of management, from the angle of labor, from the angle of raw materials, etc. Stop. You will find that there are several factors which are responsible for the difference in the working of a public sector project and a private sector project. Stop. Let us first of all take management. On the management side, we find that public sector has got certain limitations about payment of salaries of supervisors and workers and so on. Stop. Now, these limitations are not present in a private sector project. Stop. A private sector organization can offer its top officer a salary of rupees 4,000, a house rent of rupees 2,000, car allowance of another rupees 1,000, and an entertainment allowance of rupees 25,000 and so on. Stop. A private sector organization can in fact offer much more than what a public sector organization can offer. Stop. In the present day world, we have got a competitive market for everything. Stop. Duly qualified talent and technical hands run to private sector projects. Stop. Now, this anomaly will have to be stopped. It will have to be curtailed. There must be a ceiling on the salaries, benefits, and perquisites of both the public sector and private sector management. Stop. A public sector organization can offer its top men only, say, rupees 3,000. Stop. These things should be looked into very closely by the government. Stop. I sincerely hope that government will soon come forward with legislation providing for a ceiling on the salaries, perquisites, and total emoluments of persons doing same type of work in similar organizations. Stop. Until and unless we do that, I am afraid better type of boys or better type of talent will always go to the private sector and will not be available to the public sector. Stop. Era. Secondly, sir, I come to raw materials. Stop. In the raw materials, we find that most of the time the public sector is running short of raw materials. Stop. During certain periods, they go dry, the plants remain idle, but the private sector has an advantage because the private sector can go at once in the black market and they can purchase at whatever the current price. They can buy all the raw materials in order to keep their plants feeding and they keep them moving. Stop. Para. Now, even the small entrepreneur or even the public sector cannot go to the open market and cannot buy cement or steel by paying black market price, whereas the private sector has the advantage. Stop. Whenever they are needy and are in shortage of these materials, they can at once go to the open market and they can buy whatever the price is prevailing in the open market, so that their plants will run at smooth speed. Stop. If we look at the conditions about payments to the workers of bonus etc., there also you will find that there is discrepancy. Stop. Whatever private sector can do, the public sector cannot do that. Stop. Even in the case of breakdowns in the plants in a public sector, for example, there is a breakdown in the boiler in a thermal plant in the public sector, the management there has no powers to buy spare parts even if they are available in the open market. They cannot buy them because of the price factor. Stop. The price may be a black market price which the public sector management is not allowed to pay to get the repairs done at once. Stop. They will have to make an indent or make a requisition for it and go on waiting for the spares until and unless they get the spare parts at proper value and so on. Stop. Whereas the private sector faces no such difficulty. Stop. If there is a breakdown at once, they can send people to the market and they can buy spare parts at whatever the price they have to pay and get the job done within a very short time and keep the plant in running condition so that production may not suffer. Stopera. Sir, there are many other factors which make a difference between the running of the public sector and the private sector. Stop. We should not go on blaming the bosses of the public sector without considering these factors or these differences between the running of a private sector management and the public sector management or institutions. Stop. So until and unless we take care of some of these anomalies which are existing between the private sector management of the industry and public sector management of the industry, we cannot hope to achieve a better performance in the public sector units. Stop. Now coming to the labor side of the problem, as rightly pointed out by my friend, I am also of the same opinion that in our country, in an industrial unit, there should not be more than one union. Stop. We should not allow more than one union in a plant. Stop. By whatever method we do it, by secret ballot or whatever it is, even if you have to amend the labor laws, you must amend them immediately so that you allow only one bargaining union in one unit or in one plant, because there are so many unions in every plant. Stop. Even there are so many functions in one union fighting daily. Stop.